Snoop Sidebot here, or MARZ with the Gravity Project, and today I'm just gonna run through my mental DPS loadout real quick. Oops, I'm actually in troll roll right now. But my loadout is Robot Sidekick at all times. I'm just gonna bring him out for, aesthetics, let you guys see that. Then Neo Venom, Mass Terror clipped with Menace, Phantom Flames, Weapon Mastery, and then Psychic Shock. So I'm just gonna run over to the League Hall real quick and just give you guys a fresh little look at it, and then I'll cut to some in-game, in raid gameplay, because the numbers that you get on the sparring targets is actually slightly different than it would be if you were fighting normal ads, because their dominance is higher, and they don't act the same. So let me just run over here real quick, and for the purpose of showing you the rotation, I'll just do this. Sometimes you get the right loadout with the right moves, but you don't have the right rotation down, so it doesn't work the way it should. I was using staff previously, but now I am with dual wield again. Back to dual wield, and dual wield is looking great for me. So let me just show you guys kind of what this does. Then Phantom Flames. And I'm gonna Psychic Shock, and one more, and just like that, kind of just rotate between Psychic Shock and Phantom Flames after you've got everything on cooldown. Then you want to Mass Terror Menace again once that's warmed up or completely cooled down technically. And yeah, that's what it looks like on 8 targets. That's with a lot of split damage. Let me show you with 3. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Let's just do him real quick. So as you can see, dual wield hits pretty hard on these guys. When I'm in the raid, you'll start to see a lot of 9, 10, 11, 12k precision crits and some 5, 6, 7k mic crits. So that being said, I'm just gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna hop over to this in-game footage, or this in-raid footage, and let you guys see that. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, this is Noob Sidebot here, and I'm just gonna make a little video to show you guys my that's a lot of pop-ups there, but yeah, this is my mental DPS loadout. I'm gonna show you guys the amazing damage that it does. So obviously, as you can see, I'm in Necropolis of Urgrund T6 raid, and yeah, I'm just working on this boss here. My loadout, as you can see, is Neo Venom Boost, followed by Mass Terror, which I am supposed to clip with Menace, and then I use Phantom Flames immediately after, and then Psychic Shock. So once all of these have cooled down, I will show you what that looks like. Let me just get this stuff out here. Yeah, and then Robot Sidekick. I have Robot Sidekick on at all times. Little buddy helps me out, get some extra damage. So, yeah. Once this Neo Venom is done, I will just kind of show you guys what I do with my mental DPS loadout. So, 3, 2, 1. So it's like this. Then these 2, Weapon Mastery, Phantom Flames, Weapon Mastery again, Psychic Shock, coming for me, then Psychic Shock, Phantom Flames. You kind of just alternate between those 2 as you wait for Menace to come back, and then Mass Terror Menace, Psychic Shock, 7k mic crit, nice, Phantom Flames, he's getting out of reach here, and we're just gonna alternate between these 2 again, and hit Mass Terror Menace once more, and that's kind of just how this works. Just get that little cycle, get that little flow. Now, you can Mass Terror Neo Venom, that also works, because Neo Venom is a buff, just like Menace, and it will clip with anything, so keep that in mind. If you have a power that you like to use quickly, you can always use Menace or Neo Venom Boost. So let's just see I'm getting out DPS by a little here, but as you can see, there's a large gap between Type Killer and I. And let me see Type Killer's gear. Yeah, Type Killer's actually wearing basically what I have on. I have full 94, but my stuff has mods, and his does not. So I guess I have a little edge on him. But now, if I were to look at Snake Eyes, Snake Eyes is half 97. I don't have a single piece of 97 gear for my DPS. As you can see, I'm all blue, and I have these dual wield though. But yeah, that's that, guys. So Neo Venom, Mass Terror, Menace, Phantom Flames, Psychic Shock, and Robot Sidekick at all times. This loadout does crazy damage, both single target or AoE. It's mostly an AoE burst damage loadout. As you can see, it'll just do crazy ticks, like right here. If I can get a couple. I usually use staff when I'm not using one of these, what's it called, artifact weapons. So staff is my weapon of choice. I would also advise either dual wield, and for my loadout, some could probably also use one-handed if you really like one-handed. But one-handed definitely isn't my weapon of choice. It's too slow, and it's kind of weak for its speed. For that, I could have done almost 2 or 3 staff combos and done a ton more damage. So that's pretty much it, guys. Noob Saibot, or MARZ with the Gravity Project. This is my mental DPS loadout for game update 42. It's actually the same, but seems to be slightly more effective recently with you know, the better stats. Obviously comes better numbers, but it seems like the might is really starting to balance out with precision and get really high numbers. Like I'm getting 8, 9, 10, 12k might crits these days, so I'm really liking that. And hopefully I can get one before I end this video. But as you can see, like, it just does a ton of there's some dots and there's some burst, and it's a beautiful loadout. Honestly, I love seeing all the numbers. It's great. It's a great experience. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this loadout helps you if you've been looking for a mental DPS loadout to stick to for a while. One that is, you know, just surefire, good damage. It's pretty hard to find a 100% good loadout for some of these powers, but this one is one of them. So without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, I can tell you this is probably one of the best mental DPS loadouts, and I completely made it up myself pretty much. So hopefully it helped, and that is all.